everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Thank you very much, Larry. You are looking live at the Georgia Dome here in downtown Atlanta. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season between the Indianapolis Colts and the Atlanta Falcons. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's not going anywhere to start the night. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I'm actually surprised they didn't get out of that play. I didn't see anyone pressing the line of scrimmage for the defense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
So they get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the 1st down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
This is taken around the 12. 12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Falcon football as they take possession. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they'll be led out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's got his man on the out route. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Second down now after the pass completion. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The gun. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue Lightning. Blue Lightning. Detroit. Detroit. Set. Gun.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Muscles him off. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. They give him 15 more, and it's another first down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Fourth-round guy, and many thought that's about where he would go. But I think he's got some upside, right?
He can come right in and be what they call a core special teams player, play on all 4 phases of it, and have a chance to work his way into the lineup. I think a year or two down the road, they could have a solid starter.
Really, it's a solid draft class from a year ago. They were able to address some key weak spots on their team and fill in some holes.
And they were able to identify the players they wanted early in the process. Got a little bit of luck, as some guys may have fallen to them, but for the most part, knew their philosophy and stuck to it. The insistence of speed at every position is really seen at the defensive end spot. These guys in old days were often outside linebackers. They just pushed them forward because they wanted to play fast and get to the quarterback or the running backs quicker than ever before.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Receivers work all the time on making sure they catch the ball, haul it into their bodies before they turn and run. A little bit of loss of focus on that play.
And his kick here is good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So they get the ball first here in front of the home crowd under the lights, and they get 3 points out of it.
And there's something about a night game, isn't there? A little extra snap, a little extra crisp in the air. What a terrific way to get things started. A little extra excitement, a little extra dazzle for the home crowd.
And the Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
And they'll run it here. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with third down and just a yard to go.
These are not the runs that you worry about early in the game. These are runs that you're establishing now for later in the game, trying to wear a defense down and create holes that you'll exploit later.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
Sorry now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 4th down.
The offense didn't pick up the first down there, but they're not going to go to the bench discouraged. They feel like they're starting to set the defense up a little bit, looking for the big play as this game progresses.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. And the Falcons now making their way back out onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Over! Black 99 Philly, here we go! All right, here we go.
And that's incomplete. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. 3rd down, the Colts beefing up the secondary. 6 defensive backs in the game. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Detroit! All right, here we go. Blue 90! Blue 90! Detroit! Hurry up, here we go. All right, now,
Time running out here on the play clock. Back to throw now on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Clock running, under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving first quarter.
Set! Green 39!
Here's the option going right. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there.
And that was a nice play by the defense. And it is tough to be an offensive lineman nowadays, especially if you're dealing with how the defensive tackles have evolved. Their quickness, their agility, their speed has changed the big guys in the middle, the center, and the offensive guards. Formerly,
alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Here we go now.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield.
3-19! No, check. Patriots!
They'll drop the throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Hurry up, here we go.
Now back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth. They come up in an offset eye. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Call it a gain of 3. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a first and goal.
Fourth down, no problem. It's a good piece of power running right here. And a confident decision to go for it. And that's going to get them a first and goal.
Now let's go. Watch it now, Barney. No. Check. Patriot.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's caught at the 2. A gain of 6 there on first. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. I can't imagine we'd see another throw here. Third and goal from the 1.
That one was thrown into the end zone, and when they made a play on the ball, it was actually tipped up in the air. And that's not ideal for anyone on defense because what you're ordinarily taught is to knock the ball down towards the ground, almost like a volleyball player coming over the top and spiking it to make sure that the offensive guys can't catch it on the rebound.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Hurry up, here we go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Falcons will extend their lead. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it. Because nowadays, you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards, probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays that they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got time in the pocket, and he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense.
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down.
All right, now look at 56.
On play action, they'll throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
So the defense forces a 3-and-out, but they got some help along the way. They threw it on first down, and when they were unsuccessful, it became second and long. Didn't get it again on another pass. Went third and long, and they almost had to put it in the air. They may want to rethink some strategy going forward.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Watch left, watch left, watch left. Stop right there. All right, here we go.
On second down, Freeman looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Will the defense dial up the pressure? Let's see. 3rd and 11.
Let's go.
And he motions the wide receiver. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, the Falcons will call on Matt Bosher to punt it away. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Red zone opportunity.
Four down. Hurry up, here we go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Completed pass on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down as the defense looks for the stop.
Hurry up, here we go. Detroit. All right, here we go.
Now a handoff. It's Freeman. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll be a gain of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week, they were thinking about these situations, and they feel like maybe they're just the better team, and they want to go ahead and prove it conclusively.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Gun. Detroit. Back that up.
The play clock's running down. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right.
Let's go.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. They'll drop the throw. Hard throw, incomplete. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And this one is right through. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Set. Green, 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Hurry up, here we go.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was a nice run, a nice game there as they head towards the 2-minute warning.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy. And he finds a man on a crossing route. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. but everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know.
Did he get the feed down? Yes. Touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts able to get this back with it, a touchdown. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him with contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Fresh set of downs here.
Let's go. 3, 9, 2.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Here we go now. Leopard. Leopard. Hurry up. Here we go. Boom. Good.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Tough spot for the offense. 3rd and 8. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Second down following the incompletion.
All right, here we go. Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Leopard. Leopard.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. 3, Detroit. Detroit. Leopard. Leopard. Over. Here we go now. Leopard 39.
Back to throw again. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Leopard. Leopard. All right, here we go. Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Back 99 Philly. Here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. His pass caught at the 4. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. So we have reached halftime here.
Jeez, they don't even want to let their guys get a drink of water.
All right, third quarter, let's get to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Here we go with 2nd and 7. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. 5 yards to gain here on third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. A decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they do inch a bit closer.
Yeah, still lots of time to go in this one. Take the points, move on, and let your defense try to get the ball back.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Let's see what the defense dials up here. 3rd and 4. And the back goes into motion. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Second down here after the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. They'll put two receivers left, two to the right. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 18 yards there and a first down. Quarterback and receiver on the same page, and they beat the man coverage.
Sometimes you get too aggressive as a defense. You go into man coverage. That means you've got to win to the line of scrimmage yourself. On that play, the offense did.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Back to throw. Pass. And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. So we just witnessed touchdown number 1 for the Rook, and certainly that's a football he's going to want for the trophy case.
Yeah, this is one that you don't spike, right? This is one you don't throw to your teammate and let them celebrate. This is one you keep for yourself, take it over to the equipment staff, and have them mark it up, put it away, and then you get it later on, and as you said, mount it in your trophy case. Fantastic. Hopefully the first of many.
And they're able to ground it in there on the two-point try, and you and I were talking before the game. That two-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
Now here's the Falcons defense getting set to go again. And even though that last drive yielded points, it was a long field goal, so they probably weren't too upset about it. Although here, obviously, they'd like to give up 0.
Of course, that's the goal each and every time out. But when they make that type of a field goal that long, you almost give them a little nod of respect to the kicker, like, congratulations. But you do feel pretty good about not giving up anything big.
Yeah, and we'll see if they can not give up anything big on this drive. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Two receivers left, one to the right. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete here on third down. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. Now fourth down. The Colts send out their punter. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
Not only was that a 3-and-out, it was their 3rd straight incompletion on this drive, and they didn't even think about trying to run the football. Now they have to give it up.
Pulled in at the 24. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They come out here in the eye. Looks like the defense in pass coverage here. Freeman again, a first down carry. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Here we go!
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains, you're making everyone else on offense happy because you're opening things up to allow for a whole lot of different play calls.
They'll come out in the pistol. They run. Devontae Freeman. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Now that run, that's exactly why you stay with the running game. You don't abandon it totally. You stick with it, keep telling your guys to stay motivated, and they found a crease on that play.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
The defense has been on the field a long time now, and after a run like that, they've got to feel like they're almost on roller skates and getting pushed backwards on just about every snap.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Their dangerous wide receiver with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Falcons will extend their lead. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Green to bring it back. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Man, wasn't that long ago that the guy playing that spot was an outside linebacker type of a guy. Now As a defensive end, how about the speed that he used to get into the backfield to make the play?
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And I know it's hard in live action, but you've got to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work on it all the time, making sure your target area is lower and trying to keep your hands away from the face mask so you don't get the big penalty.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That was a nice play by the defense, but the offense can't let that one play define them. Let it go, move on, and start over again.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this 3rd. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards.
And they pick up the 1st down on a 4th down play. I don't know if the defense relaxed because they thought maybe they'd stopped him on 3rd down or if they just didn't protect the sticks very well. But, boy, that's a big-time pickup right there.
In the red zone this time. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. It looked like he might have had a window there, but the rhythm was just a little bit off.
Certainly was, because everything that has to come together to get a pass completed. Yeah, you're right. The sync just wasn't there.
And they'll run it here. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. They'll come out in the pistol. And a give this time to the tailback. Stiff-armed him. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
So after a run like that, I will guarantee that the head coach is saying to himself, maybe even over his headsets to the rest of the staff, where was that all game long? We needed that. That's the type of run we planned for going into the game. Didn't get much of that, but let's move it forward.
And he takes it in for a Colts score. A great effort there. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead.
Well, Brandon, he just followed his nose, and his nose took him to the end zone. But how about the big guys up front? Give him at least a stalemate in order to find that space.
Yeah, the O-line won the battle in the trenches there, didn't they?
So that one, a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. This is taken at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. He'll get the football here. Oh, he's got a little daylight. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Now, we all know that an offensive coordinator and a quarterback, they're aligned at the hip. But when you've got a runner who can get you that kind of yardage, that guy's invaluable.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Detroit! Here we go now. 3-19.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Incomplete.
The out route's such a timing route that sometimes the guy throwing the ball just throws it almost blindly, just kind of counts on that timing winning. And in this case, the ball was batted away.
Watch it now, Barney.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39. Over.
They'll look to throw here. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 17, and it'll give him a first down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Again, we'll see the pistol here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
After that run for a first down, I don't know the confidence could be much higher for an offense. They're doing exactly what they want to do on this drive.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Play clock winding down. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 here.
No. Check. Patriot. Now let's go. No. Check. Patriot. Here we go. Now let's go. Detroit.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And heading back out there now, the Falcons defense here. And they gave up a touchdown last drive. You kind of need to hit the reset button after every touchdown given up, Charles.
I love that. And the way that you phrased it is perfect, because from series to series,
the ball comes out, and this is Shepard on the catch. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Fresh set of downs here. It's a 5-receiver set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
They'll set up a throw. That is incomplete. Unable to connect on the 1st down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. Shift together here from the D-line.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's hauled in by Shepard. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. And they'll be in search of 11 yards here on 3rd down. Again, we'll see the pistol here.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Black 99 Philly.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. It's caught. Shepard. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll drop to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Back to throw again. This will be caught at about the 5. Charles, I know it's hard when live bullets are flying, but you cannot keep your hand up around the face mask area.
It is absolutely inexcusable nowadays. We talk about target areas all the time. You have to aim lower so that your hand doesn't get involved in the face mask.
They'll look to throw again. He's got time. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Sterling Shepard, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a two-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a two-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. And back onto the field now comes Devontae Freeman. And as we peer at the numbers, he got off to a struggling start, but since then really found his rhythm.
And I think that comes together with not just the halftime adjustments, but just that quiet confidence. If you just keep doing the things you've been working on, eventually there will be creases. You know, find those gaps in the defense.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And another timeout taken by the Colts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Freeman. Now hang on here, timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Still 9 yards to go on 3rd down. Another pistol look here. And on 3rd down, the Colts have added an extra defensive back.
Flooding the passing lanes.
Give them a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Set! Blue 90! Blue 90! No. Check! Patriot! Gun! Over!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well. And maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Again, he'll drop to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in week 1. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason.